Okay, I'll be honest with you. I wasn't really expecting to do a video talking about the issues in the game because I genuinely thought that the devs would put in extra care this chapter because it's such a big license. I thought they learned at least a little bit from the Twins and the Trickster chapters to make the Resident Evil release as smooth as possible.
I'm Stan and I was wrong. I'm singing the Stan Wrong song. I shouldn't have taken that chance. Now here's my remorseful dance.
Space Coconut.
We know that the devs have created an absurdly convoluted spaghetti code monster within Dead by Daylight. So there's only so much blame for the current disaster that can be placed directly on the devs, even though they're the ones that buried themselves under the mess in the first place in their pursuit of money over fixes. This is arguably the biggest license the game has ever gotten, and we can clearly see the amount of care and attention to detail that went into this colossal chapter to make it ready for a primo release. The clown's bottles don't slow survivors all the time, the Blight can't rush unless he attacks the air, network connection issues, hard crashes, loading issues, invisible walls, and map issues that forced the devs to remove map availability for the new chapter and the Plagues map. Take a look at the bug reporting section of the forums yourselves and bask in the result of behavior's greed. The devs probably aren't incompetent, but the company forces them to cut corners and sell you faulty products on a regular basis. And players buy them anyway. I mean, the legendary cosmetic fiasco is pretty telling. Jill's legendary hair is identical to the default cosmetic, but is still part of a 3-piece legendary set. Players who bought the individual cosmetics immediately got behaviored when they locked the set together and made the cosmetics unavailable for use for those players. The company is offering the opportunity for refunds, but players will probably end up buying the entire cosmetic anyway because they are highly intelligent and prudent people. Now, I'm not saying killers should tunnel and camp players who use this particular cosmetic, but personally, I may find myself hooking players with this cosmetic and having a good long look at the details in it. It's very high quality and totally worth the absurd price tag, right? But of course, you should only do this if you enjoy looking at the cosmetics, like I do. Anyway, ignoring the cosmetics, console players get the worst of it with all the lag, frame drops, and overall other performance issues that come with the devs' inability to optimize their game on a fundamental level. But at least they upgraded all the graphics to be on par with next-gen console games, right? Who cares that the game doesn't actually work the way it's supposed to all the time? I'm not going to tell you I told you so, because many of you already knew this would happen. And unfortunately for everyone, as long as the devs focus on their chapter releases more than the functionality of their game, these kinds of releases are going to be even more difficult for them to fix. This is just more evidence to finally kill my own optimism for the game. Oh well, I hope they get things sorted out quickly so players who actually want to play the game can do so. Many of us, however, will probably play something else that works. What do you guys think about the new chapter and the issues it has? Have you had your eyes opened, or do you still believe that the devs can kill the spaghetti monster they've created? Let me know in the comments below. In the meantime, I'll be playing Final Fantasy XIV, because it actually works. I'm Space Coconut, and you're welcome.